Dawachuchi tse sumnin shuga kangi tsoga sarpe na kyaga geyon pödön gyabgyo tsobe nangmyo lenzo ki kuti ta pimitik su chiri legung ki tungyu wo geji pödön gyabgyo tsobe tsoshin ten gebate tso yobata tarigi tsoshin te to geji gegab shibshenyi la ne tsocha wa yadi geju la nyamshu na son tsoshin te shin tse sumnin tse nga che nintang sumrin tsogyu imbre du. Gabte kundu zo pyomi ma jidu lenzo ki zosu pema chuni choki pyomi zinju na kyanne milu chukchu doshinga pyomi tabzu sunbu ne tubate chino konskiam kyu chumbu choki uchi lamdun ta pyodun gyabgyo wa nabe guli kyumbale dene imbatanta ari zuebe gegab kaji ne pyo na pandu tsungu ki timshi tembe ta ari pyodun timsha sabwa dunbe na wa teshin kusi benji rumbuchi zuebe pyomi chabzi sunbu na mlu jule yu susu chuso na ne dun lenwa tuchi shu son Masi sosushone pödön gyabgyo namne nime umilamki sichule gyabgyo ta labar tu rangi ki chuzo na pögini yurin chebe demete gersule gyashungla regyu shuru shesung son.
Your presence in our movement revitalized the hope of Tibetan inside Tibet and across the world in keeping Tibetan issue alive even after 60 years of exile and working hard towards its resolution.
대신 pyomitik zuki sikyon losa singe choki tenga chilshik dong gubge gubchulor geji pödön gyabgyo tsobe tsojin teng tangbu tsoyube shize lo ter lo Afrika sinzin tangbu kushib Nelson Mandela zuni luju chebso zambulin chu lugu ki rangshin tembe nizu mangushi chungwe lungjen tanda tajayan zambulin chu tenga chungwa shin mangso ki mangso tang zhomi topdan le gegab susu lugu le gyuwa pyonshe tangda dongshin de pyo ki tabzu chu tede gyuwa nyebar tu yungyu inba song song.
So 1990s was the good old days. Even for Tibetans, that was the peak or at the peaking stage of the Tibetan movement. Why? Mass movements around the world shook the earth and brought changes, democracy and human rights around the world. So now the question is, are we in 1990s or not? If we are not, then the movement of the Tibet also will be sidelined. But I'll make the argument that we are on the verge of entering or already entering the 1990s stage. Just a few days ago, I was reading the news, and I'm not taking sides, okay? I'm not taking sides here.
Sikyon choki tadon gu yangsi ki netun tantel leju yangsi demsho ne pögyu nangden ki rikshung ta pömi rane sartu nangwa shigin dab gyashu ne gu yangsi demsho te techu chagyu topdan meba nenchu tan chapchikdu gyana shunge pö na leju demsho te sabzhong tan jondar so drebe kone nangpe chugyu ki tangwa zuetab chego techu nang son.
The traditional reincarnation system was invented by Tibetans, the Tulku system, 1,000 years ago. We invented it. So we have complete copyright over it, patent over it. China can make a lot of duplicate things, but they cannot make duplicates of reincarnation system. This is originally ours. And the ambassador, Brownback, agreed. And he said his speech was approved by the State Department and the White House. So as an official statement of the US government is to support the Tibetan version or Tibetan stand on reincarnation. Accordingly, not just the political leaders or the intelligence or the security people, even the business communities are having second thought.
Tari soshi unchi ki thoma kya geyon pödön gyabgyo tsobe desin nangme genzi rinji khanjo krime la ki tsobote tabar pödön kanyo sewa legyu nami pesho kor ngoju tanda pö ki tabzu ni Changden tan changden mai ba tha chewa tan chewa me ba teshin champa tan dangji war gi thapsu yun yang thame ge khate changden la thopyu in de phela rawa thobe nimotel nyur tu le gi ba song song.
Again in the history also tells us that truth always prevails.
Shenyang Tari Tsokshen ki Ninibe Shokwa Tsokshar wa namne Khonsho ki Jeka Shubatantel Kaptir Kumbu Khanyi Shoki Gyaga ki Nawi Rinne ki Kene Ngoju Tanta Pymine Nalende Shungu Daje Nayo Gorta Debe Lorab Na Gyashun ki Pymi ki Tamta Tanta Nu So Chishingya Pyunan ki Pymi ki Ta Rikshun Sungyupte Simshu Ni Chotu Mebashi Gor Kaze Do
Tibetan sort of spirit very strong inside Tibet. So this past 70 years remain like that. So in future also, you see, Tibetan determination will remain. That's I'm quite sure, 100% sure. Among the top Chinese, now they are thinking more realistic approach regarding Tibet. So I think within next 2-3 years, some change. Like that. But I always is saying that I love freedom. So India's freedom spoiled me. So now I very much sort of prefer free country rather than totalitarian sort of country, isn't it? But I very much willing visit China and including pilgrimage those Buddhist centers in China. And also I want to exchange Chinese scholars, which I already mentioned. This is such sort of scholars in academic level I can discuss. So I very much want to visit there and enjoy Chinese food.
Tadi nanglo la keche ji karyorsna ngadi di chongdu di ji gemile ngogo shedan gemile magawa shedan tindegi chongdu chawyorsna chawyo mari taji de sungshen nawa nangshigre di karinsna ngadu sangma nyambo zomje yanala bede nyambo la ji kamyo khandes nangudu shide khandes tuyngudu ande kemgurin boche da tikzu thone ngadu ge soebe ume lamge thola 예민님보 냠보 깨지 시에나 아니 보전이 비데 미tun다 시대 용역이 탑시지래 마시 이 예민라 군주 시에다 예민라 anti Chinese legro 어디 리디 군의 저기요 말했으게 쉬어이나
My name is Raimundo Saldivar and I'm a
Nyeming la ya Raimundo Sel Bidar tanga Mexico pötön gyapgyo tsobi didubayi ani nyegi pögi tapju thola ya gyapgyo che ta logo tsugudu tenga nye pö nalo la ya khari chungi yome da tenzu thola ya shedo khaya me yimba ine rimbe nangju la ya thona lebe je la pötön ki neju di she chung labar du pögyu nangden ki ani zambuling chila ya lege pögyu ki nubat de yudu zambala ya te sunkyop che goya di ke chenpo thong che ani tabar du pötön la ya dus gyapgyo cheba jinyi Mexico tabu yimba yina Spain ki ngawo la ya losumgel ha ne che thar rangzen thobashik chadigi yore nyone kyang kongso cho ki kuzi ring la ya pyo rawan thobgyu rewa che digi yu.
Alors my name is Caroline Benolet.
Ye min Catherine Benolin tha nga France ni yi ta je pyo ki ne tuen la gyapgyo che ne lo ni sa chi do shin du pyo na ge shung ge ne du ching gi si ju pe shin bar rangi ne ta chi do no wa thong du pyo den tapsu de dembe tapsu shigin da ter gyapgyo shigi yu.
I'm Claudio Cardelli.
Nyeming la ya Claudio Cardelli tha Italy pyo den gyapgyo chobe chozo yi. Rani ki yone pyoki nedun thola ya chilujik dong kubya dunju dubdun lo ne thona lebata ani taja pyoki nedun thola ya gyapgyo che lo shibju shenyil has tugudu te yangara thongma dili manju dila ne pyumi khaji tuti chungche pyona ki nedun shebare ani tedu ne songche pyodun ki nedun thela ya gyapgyo che adi gozuba yin ani mase ngara nyone pyobe tembe thapsu dila ya gyaga thobya ki rewa thongudu
Because for a meeting with some Tibetan people in Delhi.
I'm Michael Danby. I'm
Rani Australia New Midi Gita Captain Totus Yowayi, and a suitable chat in Pimitsu Yugurta, Mount Suke, Chedera Wansu, Gweji Kachmuji Tungudu, Tanashi, Tadish Shingyang, Guti Wall, Penangi Neda, the Chidu to Shibari, Tendeba Sons and the Tamian Blue Tonida. Zarang near the Tedilang to Tony Chikudu. Lawadu the Tenga Luyu 토리아 구심 나스마데라 두센칸의 르르중 유리 다나시 루주트레 계급 가시난 상주도 교망다지 칭유리 디난시다 얀니머지다 야나기 벤조기다 두슈주여와 오딘 고딘 로시버지리 텐데브선다 페난다 예 콘스케무치무추 덴디 슈에당 다나시 아니 비미수 탑주 토레 덴베기다 니머지 샤야긴 아르무도 스타레오지 통고도
My name is Stephanie. I'm from Taiwan.
예밍 스테파니 타 nga Taiwan ni nga Taiwan ke phebe nangbe chuzo su lobchon chigiyo rangni ne nangbe shulu thele ya lobchon chibuzu ne phege ne dun te gyapyo chebata tajalu nishu toshin do phebe nangbe shulu le sungbe chambata ningje yi ani zambuling la chigle ye shik phuwe nuba yudu thumu me birishun the dashi nangyo bathon ne phedun te gyapyo cheshin bayin mase rangni ne phele ki bi nimashik nyu tu shakyu rewa chigiyo
Also further to make a peaceful world.